What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead Season 11 and beyond. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. That's the shows and the comic. Final villains. Who will be the final villain of The Walking Dead universe? Pamela Milton of the Commonwealth, Elizabeth Kublik, or somebody else from the Civic Republic and the Civic Republic military. And it's got to be a question mark because we just don't know right now because the Commonwealth is in the comic, but the Civic Republic is not. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, donate, become a patron, a member. Any way you can help to support the channel, we truly appreciate it. But like I said, Pamela Milton is from the Commonwealth. She runs the Commonwealth. Elizabeth Kublik runs the Civic Republic military. So what's going to happen with these characters? We're not sure, but I'm excited to find out. The Walking Dead Season 11 will meet Pamela Milton. We're going to talk about her, but to be honest, there really hasn't been that many female villains. We had Alpha, and that was really the main, big, huge villain, well, female villain on The Walking Dead. On Fear the Walking Dead, we had Martha, which is just laughable. I mean, just look at the outfit. The concept was good. The execution was just not, in my opinion. But Elizabeth Kublik, definitely a villain, but she has potential to be a good person. We'll have to see if she's towing the line between good and evil. And for those who don't know, if you don't watch The World Beyond, Elizabeth Kublik runs the Civic Republic military. The Three Ring Circus, the Three Rings, is the Civic Republic military. Connected with the Civic Republic. It's the military branch of the Civic Republic. They have over 200,000 people, and you really should watch The World Beyond to find out more about that. But she did show remorse for what happened at the campus colony. I mean, she wiped all those people out when you really didn't have to. So the Civic Republic military are clearly villains. They're all in black. The symbolism of good and evil is just obviously there. So we'll have to see what is the future for the Civic Republic military, Elizabeth Kublik, in The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. And then if it connects with the movies with Rick, I think it does. I think it should. And I really hope there is more to these characters. I mean, 2 seasons for character development is not really enough. But like I said, the Three Ring Circus, The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead World Beyond. What is the end game for this universe? Who is the final villain of this universe? Pamela Milton, a lot of people think of her as the female governor, but she's really not the same governor that we know from season 3 and season 4 in the comics. He was terrible. He was brutal. He was far worse in the comics, that's for sure, even though he was pretty bad on the show, but he's a villain. He's supposed to be. I see Pamela Milton as a Deanna type character. I also see the Commonwealth as a bigger and better Alexandria on all fronts, and Pamela Milton could be a better Deanna. Georgie has the kind of look of Pamela Milton, even though I think this character was just filler. Don't know where she went, if she's connected with the Commonwealth or the Civic Republic. Hopefully we'll see her again. But Deanna could have been a connecting point with the Commonwealth, Reg, Deanna, the Monroes, and I would love to see that. And I want to see connections, callbacks, Easter eggs to all the seasons. Lila Robbins is playing Pamela Milton on the show. She was on The Boys and several other shows, and she should be a great Pamela Milton. But if you look at Pamela Milton here from the comic versus here, it just looks different. It looks off to me. It kind of looks creepier, scarier. The hair just, I don't know, it's just the whole look. Her versus her just looks totally different. Are they going for more of a villainous role? Will the Commonwealth have more of a villainous role because they're not really villains in the comic? There are definite problems, but they're not really villains. The Milton Hotel, they're going to be doing some different things on the show because we all know that the comic is the comic and the show is the show. But who do you think is going to be the final villain? How in the world does the Commonwealth not know about the Civic Republic and vice versa? I know the Civic Republic and the Civic Republic military want to stay hidden, stay quiet. They don't want to be messed with. They want to do their own thing and really take over the world in a quiet fashion and probably neutralize any threats that come their way. The Commonwealth versus the Civic Republic, we want to see that showdown at the end of the series, maybe in season 11 of The Walking Dead, maybe the Rick movies, maybe some other spinoff. We want to see that. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Who do you think is going to be the final villain in The Walking Dead universe? But thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, support the channel any way that you can. Stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.